to say something controversial, potentially illegal, and your cognitive dissonance will deactivate your critical thinking the moment that you feel triggered. I'm not trying to offend you, but if you find yourself upset, self-reflect. I'm not voting for Joe Biden. I'm not voting for Donald Trump, but I'm also not voting for Jill Stein, nor am I voting for Jasmine Sherman and Blue Bear. Number one, Joe Biden and Donald Trump for obvious reasons. But number two, Jill Stein being arrested with pro-Palestinian protesters does not make her qualified. Jasmine Sherman and Blue Bear being indigenous, black, non-binary does not make them qualified. I cannot in good conscience, in good faith, vote somebody into a system that I know tried and true doesn't fucking work. We keep talking about dismantling the system. That means we have to replace it. Y'all are being kind of unrealistic with the way y'all think we should approach replacing our systems, because y'all are like, we can just govern ourselves, a barter and trade system. I'm going to touch your hand when I say this. Y'all are operating out of a perspective of having more empathy within your own capacity, within your own warehouse to extend than you actually do. Because I've seen the conversations online. Anytime we talk about divesting and where to reinvest, people go, well, the rich should have to, the government should have to. These people that pay into the predicaments that they've put us in are not going to be the people that buy you out of them. So y'all have to stop thinking that somebody is coming to save you. Infrastructure, agriculture, education, financial systems, a new governmental system is going to be on us. The society that we want to see is going to have to be built by our hands and funded out of our fucking pocket. Bartering and trading could work, but for smaller things. Something like, I have an apple tree, you have a pear tree, we decide we want to swap. Or when you call your friends over to help you move into a new place and you feed everybody and smoke them out. I do believe it could work in that instance, but I feel like people are underestimating the power of greed, which has undone most of the systems that were beneficial to us. I think about it like this. Let's say I have trees on my land, you have cows on yours. Your cows feed families, my trees house families. But I think my trees are worth more, you think your cows are worth more. Now our greed is fucking up the exchanges that we're supposed to be making. Or maybe it's something like, I don't like you, you don't like me, so we refuse to trade to each other. And these are things that we need because we are the only people within this vicinity that can provide these aspects. What happens if your cows get the influenza and die, or all my trees burn down in a forest fire? Now the things that were once valuable for exchange are no longer available. And somebody will go, but there's good people still. Baby doll. This is not a society that has never known greed. We've always known greed and excess. There are rich people right now that still live in a state of lack from when they were poor, so they hoard their wealth. I'm not making excuses, I'm showing you the problem. This is not something that is easily removable when it's been conditioned into us, and most of us are not even in therapy and have no sense of awareness to even say that this is a problem.